In this video, I will show you how to scrape or crawl a list of URLs using Byteline Web Scraper. I have list of these coins in a Google spreadsheet, and for each coin, we're gonna scrape a bunch of fields from page of the each coin. And once we have the scrape data, you can export it to any of the Bytelines integration. For example, Google Sheets, Webflow CMS, and Airtable. So let's start building the flow. I will call it scraping a list of URLs. And let's pick scheduler as the trigger node. So let's configure the scheduler. I'll just keep the default values for the time. And the way you provide the Google spreadsheet with your list is through the data part of the scheduler. So I'm just going to copy the spreadsheet ID and paste it here. And now the next node is a web scraper. And now this web scraper will configure to use URL from the spreadsheet. And the way to do that is use this expression selector. So click on that and it shows you the column 0, which is the URL of the coin. And in the example that I've shown, this just has one column, but your Google Sheet can even have multiple columns. And then you can select here the column that refers to the URL. Okay, so the URL is there. So now let's configure the fields that we want to scrape. And for that, I'm going to use Byteline Web Scraper Chrome extension. I have already installed it, so let's enable it. We'll get the market price. So let's paste it here. And please note when you configure the scraper, all you have to do is just click on the single element because this page has only one element for the data that we are scraping. And then just to keep the video short, let's just pick one more field and that can be this description. Okay, so that's all we need for the web scraper configuration. So let's save this and do a test run of this flow. Okay, now the flow is running. So let's give it a few seconds for it to complete. Okay, so this is complete. Let's validate the information. So we got the market cap, description, and the price. And see, like we only got for one coin, and from this information on the scheduler, you can see which coin it is. And the way it works is, so you go back to the flow and go into the runs, and you will get one run for each of the flow. And you can go into the detail and then see the scheduler and then see which for which coin it's scraped. And now if you want to send the scrape data to any of the integration, so you can just click on the next node. And for example, you can add Airtable update records, or if you want to send it to Webflow CMS, you can add Webflow update items. Um, and we have covered this integration in details in the other videos on our channel. So please watch them and let us know of any questions. Thank you.